This morning, Mom and I are going to be washing a bunch of vegetables that we just got picked out of our fields.
She got a basket of cherry peppers, first one of the season. There's the white potatoes, banana hots, Italian L, white onions, yellow onions, red beets, and the red potatoes right over there. These are definitely bigger than the white potatoes, that's for sure. And then here is jalapeno, again, first of the season. I don't know if this is a different variety or what, but these are enormous. Last thing to put through is potatoes. Because they're still young and tender and we don't want to just wash the skins right off of them, we're going to try and put them through pretty fast, even though it might not get them perfectly clean. We just finished up washing. The cooler is extremely full. Tons of cantaloupe, watermelon, cabbage, eggplant, peppers. All the way at the door here, we have the potatoes, red beets, long hots. Over there, zucchini and cucumbers. There's beans. We're ready for market for the rest of the week, which is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday market. We're supposed to be getting a pretty nasty storm here in about the next probably 2 hours. Hopefully it's not nasty, hopefully it's just rain, but we'll see what happens. So we're gonna try and get my sunflowers in the ground. I'm heading over right now to start pulling the plants. Mom and Dad are gonna help as well as soon as they get around here. The wind is starting to really pick up now. Really cooling off, which is nice because it was extremely hot today. This is our apple tree. We never spray it. Basically, it's organic. I don't know if my great-grandfather planted it or who did, but the apples actually do very well on it. They're just like, I don't know how to explain it, but they're like bittery or something of that sort because they're not sprayed, I would assume. It's a shame. We should spray it because, like I said, the apples are pretty nice. This is my sunflowers, that flat, and these 4 right here. They just got a little bit neglected between getting dry and not getting fertilized correctly. That's why they have a little bit of yellow on the leaves, but they're gonna do just fine. And then those 3 flats and all these over here is our pickles, zucchini, and cucumbers. They're gonna be going in the ground hopefully here within the next couple days as well. Sunflowers are in and it's just now starting to rain. It's going on 5 o'clock. Kind of a perfect day. Time to head home.
Thanks, guys. You too. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, did you come here to help?
Yeah, I did. I came to work today.
Yeah, because I'm not doing nothing.
I know. I noticed that as soon as I pulled up. Okay.
We got some new peppers today. The bananas, long hots, jalapeno, and then we've had all this stuff. Yeah.
Sorry. Logan threw me. What? The one Logan threw me.
I never thought we were gonna harvest it all, but we had 3.5 rows of dill, or 2.5, sorry. We had a row here, which we didn't start yet, a row here, and then a half a row here. We got these 2 cleaned up. Now we're gonna start on the 3rd one. You can see how it's kind of getting like engulfed by weeds, but the dill is still nice if you can get to it, which is what I'm gonna work on right now. This row is probably the weakest of the 3 rows, but like I said, the dill is still nice, and we're definitely not gonna let it go to waste. We're starting a new patch of corn today. It's an enormous one. If you can see, it goes from here all the way out to the lane by our house. And there's probably like 60 rows. Now the whole field is not on at once. He has it planted in batches. So like this is all ready now, then that'll be ready, then the next one, then the next one. The cool thing about these is that these are huge ears, but yet it's still very young and tender. Like almost borderline not quite even ready yet. You can see how small the kernels are and how light colored they are. But for me, that's perfect. That's what I like right there. Oh my gosh. Here, well, I'll cut them and you can pull the leaves off.
Pull them off, slip them off.
Pull them off.
I hate pulling all them off. I feel like that's such a waste.
Usually I leave one at the top.
It has so much more potential.
You can throw those yellow ones out, I don't care.
Now Mom and I just got out here to the farm market to set up. We got white potatoes, red potatoes, colored bell, bunch of hot peppers, onions. Then on the other side we have red bell, green bell, sweet frying peppers, red beets, beans, pickles, all in different sizes. Then we have our fresh bread from a local bakery called Delos. We have sweet corn, big beautiful red tomatoes, green tomatoes, yellow and green zucchini, cucumbers, kohlrabi, eggplant, and sweet potatoes or yams. Then we have our red and yellow watermelon, cantaloupe, kale, and cabbage. And then over on the front here, we have round tomatoes in quarts along with plum tomatoes and cherry tomatoes.
I literally cannot help but video the zinnias every single time I come out past them. Because before you know it, frost is gonna hit them and they're gonna all be dead. But hopefully we have a couple weeks yet to enjoy them. We got Dad sent off to the Wilkes-Barre market, then Mom and I got the market set up as you've seen. Now I'm down here to our lower little pepper patch. Up at the top of the hill we have a big pepper field. Down here was just overflow peppers that we couldn't fit up there, which consist of banana hots, cherry peppers, long hots. There's some Cuban, and somewhere out there, which I'm gonna go pick, is gonna be some jalapeno. Trying to beat the rain at the moment. It's been off and on. We're a little bit nervous with the weather because it's saying tomorrow we could possibly get around 2 to 4 inches of rain, which is a lot. It's not so bad for us as long as it's not like a downpour and washes all of our roads out, because we're up on a hill and everything drains out pretty well. But I know for a lot of the farmers we go to market with, that's really bad because some of them are closer to the river and they'll get completely flooded. So for all of our sakes, I hope we don't get even close to that amount. We've been getting a lot of rain to begin with these past couple days. Like last night we got like another 1/4 inch or something like that, and everything is soaking wet. So we don't need any of it, but if it does come, I hope it's at least soft and manageable. Mom was already down here once or twice and picked cherry and some long hots. I'm gonna try and pick up where she left off, which I don't really know where that is. These don't look too bad here. Not real big. This is a nice one right here. This is what I'm looking for. I guess this is as good of a place as any. Cherry peppers, like anything else, you got to be careful with so that you don't snap the plant, because they snap very easy, especially when it's a little bit colder out and the plants are really crispy. They break easy. For most people on the farm, cherry peppers is one of their least favorite to pick, just because it takes so long. These are so tiny it takes hundreds to fill a basket. I think my pap actually said one time he counted. He knows around how many will fit in a basket, but I am not gonna be doing that, I can tell you that. Just like I said, don't break the plant. Cherry peppers are done. Actually really nice. There's a ton more down here. Probably could get 5 or 6 more baskets if I really wanted to. But I'm still on the lookout for jalapenos. Here they are. Looks like Mom might have already picked them here. There's still 1 or 2 big ones though on each plant. I don't know what variety this is of jalapeno, but I do know that these are some of the biggest jalapenos we've ever had. Oh my gosh, look at that guy. It's huge. This guy's a monster. Look at that. By far, like not even comparable, the biggest jalapeno I've ever harvested. I went from that weed there to the basket, which is about 20 pepper plants at most, and got a 5/8 bushel basket of just giants. Like this is a big one, and that's still bigger than most what we picked every other year. This like doesn't even, I mean, it just blows that one out of the water. It's crazy. Before I go back to the shed, I want to see if I can get any long hots. They just weren't getting big enough the last time I was out here. They're so close. That's not bad, but I'd like to see them a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll just pick a basket. They just don't have that real hard shell on the outside yet, which is what we're looking for. I just got back here to the shed with the peppers that I picked. Mom did some organizing in here. We had a lot of empty bins and boxes, so she stacked them all up. It's like a wall now and a maze at the same time.